So the beta for Transit Remastered has finally released, and as a member of 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙦𝙢𝙦's Patreon, I have got early access to this map. And in this video, I just want to go ahead, check out the map, show you guys how beautiful this map actually looks, and later on in the video, show you guys some behind the scenes of the map, where I might have found some things that they were probably trying to keep hidden, alright? But without wasting any more time in the intro, let's just go ahead and jump straight into Black Ops 3 and check out our first look at Transit Remastered. Okay, here we are, the Transit Remastered beta. Alright, it has dropped. We've got access to a gobble machine, kind of wacky. But yeah, if you guys don't know, this is made by the same people that made 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙦 Remastered, okay? After, you know, 𝙈𝙤𝙢, they were like, alright, let's go ahead and start on Transit, because nobody was going to do it, okay? Transit Remastered has had a wacky development, like, I guess, road? Is that the type of word you would use? I don't know. It's been through absolute development hell. You might have heard about the big scam that happened in the zombies community with, I think his name was Danny, absolute scam meister, took probably thousands of dollars from the zombies community and promised a Transit Remastered, which he just never delivered on. So some people said it was never going to happen, or I guess the closest we'd ever get would be from, oh my god, I can't remember his name now. 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙦, that's it, 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙦's Transit, which it's like, it is Transit, but it's not really Transit. It's like Transit reimagined, right? It's in the daytime. It looks really good. I've played it before, but it's in the daytime. It's got like new areas and stuff like that, but this is meant to be like a really faithful remaster. So like, I've been really looking forward to this, and the development on this is crazy. I mean, I can't even believe that this is out yet. All right, I'm gonna be real, because 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙦 Remastered only released like a little bit ago, and I swear I remember them saying that they weren't even going to begin work on Transit until 𝙈𝙤𝙢 was fully out. So like, the thing that this only released like, 𝙈𝙤𝙢 only released like a few weeks ago, and this has already come out. I don't know how big it is. I don't think it's like that big, to my knowledge. Like, it's not even the full map. But all right, what I have heard from our friend SBP was that like most of the area is already like modeled out, which is pretty cool. So what I'm going to do after we play a game is go through it, have a look at the map in like no clip, and see how much, I guess, development has been done, just for anyone who is curious, because the only way to get access to this private beta at the moment is by subscribing to either 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙦 or 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙦's Patreon, which I will leave in the description if you guys do want to go ahead and like subscribe to that. I definitely would. They are absolute fantastic modders. Like, the maps they've come out with are actually insane. Not even just from 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙦 Remastered, but like, if you guys know about Town Remastered, or Town Reimagined, I think it is. It's the like very famous one that's sort of brightly colored, stuff like that. 𝙈𝙤𝙢 actually made that one, and 𝙈𝙤𝙢 also made like his own Town Remastered, which was very faithful to the original. So like, yeah, they are just really talented map creators, which you guys should definitely go ahead and like support. But yeah, all right, we've done 4 rounds here in Bus Depot. I'm gonna skedaddle on out of here. I don't even know what gobblegums I've got on. I don't think it is like that. I don't know. All right, we're gonna buy this M14 and we're gonna get out of here. So dude, just look how good this map looks, man. This map just looks incredible, genuinely. I think what is gonna like really speed up development time on Transit Remastered is that for 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙦, right, they went through and they remastered all of the weapons. So you'll notice, right, like a lot of the weapons look absolutely phenomenal, and they don't have to do it this time around because they've already got it all kind of like done. You know, they've got it all in the engine, so you can actually go kind of far out, and with no fog as well. Like, this looks so nice. I wonder how far you can actually go. I assume not. Yeah, okay, this is as far as you can get, but still, I mean, if like the entire map is going to look like this with no fog, this map is going to be beautiful. Like, this will easily be like the best way to play Transit, because you know, personally, I'm not really a big fan of Transit. All right, I'm going to say it now, I don't like it. Transit is one of those maps that is like had a weird turnaround recently. People went from absolutely hating it to then people somehow liking it, but like, you really think about it, Transit is still just a pretty like abysmal map. Oh, we can get a random perk over here. There we go. But yeah, the actual mechanics of the map, like obviously having denizens, the way you get pack a punch, there being no wall guns in town, which is just insane to me. The jet gun being as bad as it is, like the map is terrible. All right, you know what, bro? I hate this argument, right, that people say like, oh, Transit could have been better, therefore like it's not as bad. Like, bro, nah, the current map sucks. Right, it had great potential, which I think like we're about to see what Transit could have been with this remaster. But like, bro, don't you like give me that shenanigans, bro. That like little BS argument, bro, of Transit was held back by console limitations. Like, brother, I do not care. That map is dog shit. I assume we just got all BO2 guns in the box right now as well. So got ourselves the MTAR, lovely stuff. Yeah, I do like wonder how long this map is actually going to take to come out though. It looks so good as well. Like the whole skybox as well looks really good. Dude, my one wish, right, and I think it's 𝙈𝙤𝙢 that's taken like side quests from like Patreon members. So my one hope, right, is a side quest gets added that adds in the Transit horse, okay? Because the Transit horse has been an infamous myth for as long as one can imagine, all right? And I feel like with this remaster, it finally needs to come to life. The Transit horse has to be real. Like, dude, all of the transit myths from back in the day have to become real, all right? Like the transit horse, PhD, and mule kit being somewhere in town. The weird thing that would happen with like lampposts around the map where, well, I don't know, it was when you did the Maxis Easter egg, like random things would get, but they like random things would like start glowing, right? And I feel like that needs to become an actual thing. Dude, this like area of the map looks so big as well. Like it is weird to think, if this is a one-to-one, of course, right, that this is how big this area actually is, and just nobody explores it because you just can't see it with the fog being on. Obviously with like BO2, right, on PC at least, there's a way to turn it off, but you can see like the map being unfinished, right? Like obviously the fog was there to cover things up, where this time around they don't have to do that, so it looks crazy good. I mean, I think this is the whole map though, right? It's just like this one little area though, which honestly I don't even care about. The fact that this has been made so quick is genuinely mind-blowing to me, bro. Like they're just on it. Like I don't know what they're taking, but they are actually cooking up a storm right now. Obviously, like as more updates come out, I assume more areas of the map will get finished. It's weird though, right? Because as I said, 𝙈𝙤 and 𝙈𝙚, they've both worked on town before. Like they both have their own versions of town that are out on the workshop. So it is weird to me that like they're not reusing it. By the looks of it, they're gonna remake it from scratch, which is like really impressive. But a part of me is like, would that not just save a lot more time on development? Because when you really think about it, right, every area of transit, I think outside of Power Station is like on the workshop remastered, right? Like you've got Diner, you've got Bus Depot, you had town, you had farm. Like I'm pretty sure every area had been like done up, if that makes sense. And even with Verco's transit, right, like he made a survival area that was in the bridge. I never played it, but like he did do one. And I think he also had a thing where he had like a bridge survival, which was over there. I don't know if that's like publicly accessible though, or if that was just like a thing he was showing in the gameplay, I guess teaser thing that he had up on his channel. I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of like transit has actually just been remastered by the community. So I don't know. I feel like if someone got really lazy, I don't know how easy it would be. I thought you could just copy and paste an entire map bin, but I don't know, if someone just put them all together, like bam, we have it. Like Edwin the Mimic, he put the pieces together. But nah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's really cool that they're gonna like remaster this from the ground up. It looks beautiful though. Like I can't even explain how good this like map looks. Oh dude, the Scorpion Evo is actually perfect. Okay, well I want to see what the pack wrench camo is like, so let's go ahead and pack wrench our gun. Is it just the one from 𝙈𝙤? I think it is, yeah. I do hope they don't reuse the 𝙈𝙤 pack wrench camos. I'm not gonna lie, right, I'm not really a big fan of them. Like they obviously do look really nice, but I don't know how to describe it. Like the 𝙈𝙤 pack wrench camo, or like this pack wrench camo, it just looks really thumbnail-y, right? Like it feels like a type of gun you'd put in like a clickbait thumbnail. So I do hope they make some like new ones. It would be cool if they made either some kind of Easter egg or some kind of reference to like the original BO2 camo, because the original BO2 camo actually looks really nice. It's got like this hint of blue to it, which I feel like would be really cool if they could somehow animate it. Like if they could find a way to make like the blue kind of pulse or something like that throughout the gun, I think that'd be really cool. I'm pretty sure there is like multiple camos though, so oh no, I ain't even got the points, bro. What am I doing? See, I wonder if this map is harder to like recreate than 𝙈𝙤's, because although there's like a lot of area, most of it's not like super detailed, you know what I mean? It'd be cool if they answered that. Oh my god, dude, I just checked the feedback page right on the Discord, you know, that they have, and bro, literally somebody already brought up the hidden horse rumor. It was so funny, man. It was literally just this like clip of James C. Barnes, which is the voice of Woods, and he was just like, yeah, if you guys can see here in the trailer, there's just a horse. Like, what is this horse doing here? And it's like, bro, there's just not a horse there, my brother. Like, what are you saying? Bro was just yapping. It was actually so funny though. Oh, you can only carry 7 perks. Okay, so we're all perked out. I'm gonna go ahead pack punch this. Okay, I've got fireworks on it, but we didn't get a different pack punch camo, so I think this is probably the only pack punch camo in the game right now. There's a cool little emblem though down there for fireworks though. Did you see that? That looks really cool. Dude, it's crazy how good this like runs as well. Obviously, my friend SPP was saying that it was running kind of bad, so unless my settings aren't super high. Oh, I got it on medium. Let me turn this all to high. I want to see the map in the best quality it can. Yeah, no, look, it looks good. Like, it runs good. It looks even better though. Like, wow. Like, just this screenshot right here, like, of just the bus depot, like, it looks so good with the moon in the background as well. Like, it looks absolutely stunning. Oh, okay, it's a little bit laggy over here. Just a tad bit laggy over here. Okay. I think we're alright. I think we're alright. I think it's just loading up textures. Alright. It wouldn't surprise me if this is like quite a laggy map when the map is fully done though. They seem to be pretty good at like optimizing it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if maybe it's just like my PC upgrade that I got pretty recently. I don't know if that's just like helped everything, which it probably has. My PC was literally running on like a toaster. But it's either that or like they're just really good at optimizing their map switch. I think it's just that. Alright, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. See, it is actually a bit of a shame, right, that the Danny fellow who tried to make a Transit Remastered just turned out to be a massive scammer. Because, you know, even though he got up to some really shitty things, his work actually wasn't that bad. You know, like he could clearly do stuff, but he just like, you know, used his skill for bad, which is truly unfortunate because he had a Transit Remaster, right? And I think it was of Bus Depot, and it also had Diner in it as well. And it was a pretty like good looking map, all right? I can't even lie. Plus, I also think he had like a working Jekken as well that was pretty good. So that's what I'm saying. Like the map itself was actually pretty good, but just like he purpose basically, right? Like I'll give you the whole TLDR. He was claiming to have done work that he just hadn't done, and it was pretty clear that it was just one of those things where he was just trying to stall it out so people would continuously give him money on Patreon. And bro, that left a massive dent in the community, bro, because like people didn't want to support map creators because they didn't know if they were going to pull the same like type of scam on them. And that's why I think it's really good that 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙨 Remastered has come out now, because I feel like people have a lot more faith now in Zilla and Dobby that they'd actually get the maps out, right? Oh, we took a regular map too. This is huge. I'm going to get rid of this 𝙈𝙤𝙢. I actually love to see it. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I remember people, like the one Donny, the scammer guy, I can't remember his name, Danny. Bro, I actually got like the short-term memory loss, bro. Goldfish moment, bro, is actually insane. That was just pure brain rot, bro. Like I get the regular Mark 2 and just that's it. Whatever I was thinking of before, out of mind, bro. But yeah, he tried to disable like cheats on his maps, but people found a way to just like cheat anyways, so, like put on no clip and stuff like that. And they could see that he just like hadn't done any other progress on the map. And then people called him out for like other things, and like his other map, which I think it was called Water Park, that also had like a massive development timeline when it really shouldn't have. So yeah, it was truly some crazy stuff, but thankfully he is no longer in the community. Amen to that one. And yeah, that was a real crazy little timeline that happened with all of that. I swear there was someone else that was meant to be like working on a Transit Remaster, but I could not tell you who they were. And oh, bro, we got the Reagan as well. Nice. Got all the Reagans. A lot of people have claimed to make Transit Remasters over the years. It's only been a dream, but I feel like finally, right? Once Zilla and Dobby have like said they're gonna do it, like we will now finally get one. We could get it maybe before the end of the year. Obviously I'm not going to make promises on their behalf, but obviously if they've done this much work in the time of when 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙨 Remaster came out to now, like dude, they could literally have the whole map done by the end of this year, maybe early next year. It really depends. Also, this regular map 2 actually does look really nice with this camera. Yeah, obviously, you know, as the map updates, I will continue to make videos on it. I'll only make videos on it if like there's like a significant update, but I wanted to at least check this out, right? Because like this is the beginnings, this is the start. They didn't even do this for 𝙈𝙤𝙢. I don't think I remember them doing it. Maybe I'm wrong though. Like if I remember correctly, I thought 𝙈𝙤𝙢 was like mainly kind of done. Like you could like the whole map was done, which I think that's what's like one thing that's really good about Transit, right? Is like there's like a whole bunch of different areas. So if they just complete an area and they just don't want you to go back to Bus Depot, they could just be like, okay, here's Transit Remastered Diner, here's Transit Remastered Farm. You know what I mean? Like they could just show off the areas one by one and slowly connect them. And plus, one thing I am hoping that they end up doing, which I feel like it'd be silly not to, would be to at some point separate each area of the map on, you know, Transit Remastered and have them be their own survival map. Like I feel like that only makes sense, right? Dude, they even kept the Shrek what's it called? Outhouse? The Shrek Outhouse? Unbelievably hype. Let me know though in the comments if you guys are excited for Transit Remastered. I'm definitely excited. You know, one thing I am a little bit more excited for, which sadly I've not heard any news on, is the Buried Remaster. I'm hoping, or yeah, well, I don't think it's hoping. I think they said they were going to do it. Because I think they said that once they're done with Transit Remastered, they're going to go help 𝙈𝙢𝙢 with Buried Remastered. I might be wrong about that, so don't quote me on it, but I think that's what they said. Or it's like something I heard. I don't know, maybe I'm just chatting on my ass, which I probably am. But if they do and they can help get that map out, that'd be awesome, because I am really excited for Buried Remastered. I'm just excited for when all of these maps come out, because once we have this map and Buried, that's pretty much every single Black Ops 2 map that's been remastered. So you basically have Black Ops 2 Remastered. It's truly some crazy stuff. I think once those two maps are done, that's pretty much Zombie Chronicles 2 Remastered done. Oh, well, not Zombie Chronicles 2 Remastered, it would just be Zombie Chronicles 2. That's just it done at that point. Because obviously I think in Zombie Chronicles 2 it's meant to be Call of the Dead, Transit, Die Rise, Buried, Mob of the Dead, Nuketown. I know someone's making a 5 remake as well, so there's gonna be that. And I swear there was another one, but maybe I'm miscounting. I think that's it. Dude, I know somebody was in the process of making like 9 in BO3, which I don't know why someone's doing that, but I don't even know how like far along that project even coming. But I mean, that'd be cool, I guess. See, I think 9 is one of those maps that actually works quite well in BO4, but I mean, it'd be cool to see it on BO3, I guess. Same way, somebody's making 𝙈𝙤𝙀 as well, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how far along that's coming either, but again, that'd be pretty cool to see on BO3. I mean, I don't know if I'd play it much compared to actual 𝙈𝙀𝙀, because I actually like 𝙈𝙀𝙀, but who knows, alright? Might be a little bit crazy. Oh, that was the 8th map. People are saying 𝙈𝙤𝙀 Classified would be like the 8th map for Zombie Chronicles 2. I don't really see why though. I mean, it's a cool map, don't get me right, it's a really good map, but I don't think it's like Zombie Chronicles 2 type of thing, because we already have a 𝙈𝙀𝙀 remake, so there'd be no reason for it. It's a good map either way though, don't get me wrong. Also, if anyone who's like new to my channel, honestly, this is where I'm gonna start yapping to already existing people on my channel, so sorry about this, but as you guys might know, I've had some ongoing internet troubles. All right, I went about a week with no internet. Well, actually no, it was about a month with no internet actually, because of silly little broadband having to have its time to move. But I had some temporary Wi-Fi. Somehow that worked. I don't know how it happened, but you know, it did. And yeah, you know, all was good because I had my old internet installed, which was like really fast, so I could do some streaming. I could upload really quick as well. You know, it was happy days. Okay, but tragedy has struck. Okay, I was doing some work to my house, so I'll say I was doing it. I wasn't doing anything. I was just sitting my ass. But you know, I had some people around and they were, you know, plastering my walls like you do, right? And for some reason, they took off the new Wi-Fi off the wall, and during that entire like fiasco, okay, they like broke the fiber like wiring that went into my my Wi-Fi, and it just broke the whole thing. So technically I'm without Wi-Fi again, but this time it's not been as bad because I've had to whip out the old mobile data in order to install this map, which took fucking forever, and probably upload this video unless I want to go all the way down to my parents and be like, yo lads, what's up? Just for me to quickly upload this video and then I'm going to shoot back off, which is probably what I'm gonna have to do. But yeah, truly tragic. I don't know what it is with my luck with internet recently. Like, me moving house has just been one of the worst ventures in my life. I swear to God, everything has just gone wrong with this house move, bro. I swear to God, the house I ended up buying, literally grim, might as well have been falling apart. Literally, bro, like the big bad wolf could have come around and just blew my house down within 2 seconds. Like, that's how bad it was when I bought it. So I'm having to get everything fixed. It's a lot of money worth. I might be broke after this, but once it's all done, which I'm hoping it'll be done within like the next week, everything can go back to normal. I can get back on the YouTube grind because I've not really been uploading recently. I've been kind of slacking, I can't even lie, and everyone can be happy. Also, is this any good? It's okay, I guess. To be fair, right, for mobile data, this Wi-Fi hasn't actually been that bad, surprisingly. I think I'm on an astounding 10 megabits per second for download. Maybe that's on like a good day, and I think it's like a 1 megabits per second upload speed, so kind of getting a bit crazy out here. Oh, I just realized they're gonna have to remaster Tombstone. 𝙈𝙚𝙢𝙤𝙨, I wonder if they're gonna change it so it's a bit better. I hope they do. They should just make it so that you spawn at least somewhat close to your loot. They loot like it's Fortnite, bro, like a war zone. Like just somewhere near your gravestone would be nice. Oh my God. Oh, okay, did not mean to die there. Who would have guessed it that the war machine was still going to be dog shit? Oh, bro, oh my God. Okay, I just killed myself. Wow. Okay, that was low-key kind of embarrassing. But to be fair, we had already checked out pretty much the entire map. This video is not going to be a long one by any means, but yeah, before we go ahead and end this video though, I do want to go ahead and disconnect from the map. I want to turn on cheats and I want to go ahead and no clip around the map because apparently everything is kind of laid out, which would be really impressive. That's like, you know, if that's the case. Okay, so developer 1, I think it is. Or maybe it's developer 2. It might be developer 2. Let me go ahead and type that in. Okay, and then I should enable cheats. Oh, okay. This might not have gone to plan. This might not have gone to plan. Okay, there we go. Okay, no clip is on. Do I need to open this door or am I gonna die? I don't know. Just to play it safe, because obviously I don't want to hit death by it, even though I'm gonna go outside the map, so it's a little bit pointless. I am just gonna make sure that that door is in fact open. So there we go. All right, now we can no clip around the map. So firstly, like you just see, this map is fucking so nice, bro. It looks so good. It's so detailed. It genuinely is like impressive to go around and check out 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙯's work. It always is just like a good look around. But yeah, okay, so let's go this way, right? So if I was to head through here, yeah, look, you can see they've already laid out pretty much the entire tunnel, even up to the point where they got the wall by there. That is crazy. Wow, this is actually really cool. Wait, have they got the spawns and stuff out here as well? Or are these zombies just teleporting? I don't know. Yeah, they have got the spawns. Wow, okay, that's really impressive. Okay, so yeah, if you come over here, obviously we've got the entirety of Diner as well, even with some of the doors as well. The MP5s here, obviously it all needs textured, but the fact that it's just like all laid out is crazy. Because again, Gobble machine here, pretty wacky. Like as I said though, I'm pretty sure they've only just started this after releasing 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙯 Remastered. So the fact that they've gotten this far into development is actually mind-blowing, bro. Yeah, but we're not done. Have they laid out everything else? Obviously they've got the path in here. This is where you can either divert into town, which they have kept, with potentially... Oh, okay, let's not no clip there. But potentially, yeah, you can go into the church. Wow, bro, that is crazy. I probably shouldn't have shown that off, but that is really cool that they're adding that. Because, dude, I would have loved a way to get into the church, and the fact that they're adding one, that is generally super cool. Okay, but yeah, if we make our way over here, dude, the entirety of farm has just been laid out. This is crazy to me. Obviously, I love seeing like behind the scenes of developers and stuff like that. So seeing this is really cool. Is this anything? Like a shed here? But no, this is super super cool. What is this, bro? Oh, teddy bear? Truly some crazy stuff. All right, Goggle machine there. Let's go ahead. Oh, this is the entire cornfield laid out. That's really cool as well. Obviously, they haven't got the tower there. I assume the tower, where does the tower go? I think the tower goes here, right? Yeah. But yeah, they need to put in all of the corn and stuff like that. But yeah, I think if we go down here, yep, here is 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙤𝙨, which is really cool. Plus, you're able to actually go back here. Nah, that's actually crazy. So 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙤 is like an entire area now. And Mule Kick's here, so they actually have added a spot for Mule Kick. I mean, that honestly just makes sense, right? Like, it was stupid that they didn't include Mule Kick there in the actual version of Transit. But yeah, for that to be there, that is really, really cool. Also, see like the outskirts of a bridge. I didn't even know it was like a bridge there. What is this? This is the ballista as well. That's super cool. I can't believe how much of this they've actually gotten done. That is really, really cool. That's cool that they're adding that though. Like, it doesn't take away from the fact that it's like a remaster, but if anything, it just adds more to the map. So that is awesome there and that. Okay, but here we go. It's Power Station. So this is the one part of like in all the custom zombies that nobody has even bothered to try and recreate. So they got the AK there. Is this all been done? This has all been laid out. That's awesome. It's super cool, man. All right, but yeah, the last area that we have to go explore is town. Oh wait, no, we have this cabin as well actually. Oh, so this is where Deadshot's gonna be. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It really does just make sense. So you might as well include it on the map. There's no reason not to include it, because other than that, that's the only reason to go there was literally for that Bowie knife. And now it's like if you want to get Deadshot, which I guess isn't like the most useful perk in the world, but obviously if you want to come here and get it, there it is, which is really cool. Big area as well. If there's no denizens on the map, this is going to be like a really crazy area to train. So they're gonna have to probably try and like nerf that in some way. But here we go. Here is town. Now, the one thing I'm hoping to see here at town, right, is first of all, just any weapons. I was going to also say PhD, but you know, I don't think PhD is on this map in general right now, because obviously I couldn't even get it as like a free perk. So I doubt it's on here. But yeah, I'm really just hoping for some weapons. So firstly, actually, if they got the entire pack-a-punch area down here sorted, they do. Interesting. Okay, so pack-a-punch is probably going to be the exact same. Hopefully it's not as annoying, you know, with having to like run back and forth all the time. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they do that. But yeah, here's stamina up. Obviously, we've got the upstairs area. I haven't seen any weapons yet. It does look like you can go into the bowling alley with the PDW. So this is taken straight out of Zelda's Town Remastered, right? Because in Town Remastered there, a little bit of my throat, bro. Unlucky for me. But yeah, you could get a PDW on the wall. So that's really cool. I mean, I'm happy about that because PDW is like one of my favorite guns ever. So to see that on the wall, like, I'm extremely happy with that. It doesn't look like there's anything else in there. I know some maps allow you to like loop back around here and like have this as an area, but I guess they've chosen not to do it. It's kind of a mix of Zella and Dobby's town, right? Because they have both their own version of the town. So it's kind of like a mix of both of them, which is really cool. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So there's only one war weapon in town, which kind of sucks, but I mean, at least there's something, you know what I mean? But yeah, then you've got the bridge, which I doubt breaks. No, it doesn't break at the moment. But yeah, then you loops back around here, and that is the entire map. This map is going to look so good once it's done, bro. It is going to be so good. I do, especially with that like church bit where you can go into the church now. That's really, really impressive. But yeah, now that we've checked out the entire map, that is going to be it for the video. Obviously, it's not as long as any of the videos I usually put up, but I just want to check out this map and check out, I guess, like the behind the scenes there, because I don't know, it's really cool. I'm really surprised that they've put this out. I mean, it's been out for a few days now, so it's not like this is new, you know what I mean? Like, they could have added an entire new area for all I know in the last few days. But yeah, I just want to check this out for you guys, show off Zelda and Dobby's hard work, and yeah, try and, I guess, you know, bring some more people towards their Patreon, because you guys should definitely go support them. They make some pretty good maps. But yeah, with that all said and done, the most critical outro, that's about it. See ya.